In the past week, the governor has twice singled out farm workers in our area as the source of the recent increase in coronavirus cases.
Hispanic and labor groups here and across the state say cases are also on the rise among others. CBS 12's Chuck Weber looks at who's reaching out to this part of our community and the challenges that they faced.
Volunteers with the Guatemalan Maya Center in Lake Worth Beach deliver food to families in need. Maria Rafael de Vargas is receiving a delivery and will in turn share with others from her front porch.
Lamentablemente, mucha gente hispana.
Maria says unfortunately many Hispanics are suffering so much right now because they've lost work due to the pandemic.
We get calls of people testing positive and needing resources.
Cristina Martinez of the Guatemalan Maya Center says the most recent testing events her agency helped stage turned up positivity rates of 23 and 30%, 2 to 3 times the state average. This is going on in other locations too, something noted by Governor Ron DeSantis.
Some of these guys, they go to work in a school bus and they're all just like packed there like sardines going across like Palm Beach County or some of these other places, and just all these opportunities to have transmission. And
I don't understand the comments by the governor. The farming season is pretty much have come to an end.
Green Acres Mayor Joel Flores is right. Harvest in our area ended last month.
I think it's unfair.
Carlos Perez is executive director of the Farm Worker Coordinating Council, which was distributing food at its Lake Worth Beach office when we visited.
There are more cases, all around. It's not only farm workers that are going up.
Martinez at the Guatemalan Maya Center also addressed the governor's comments.
We share the concern, but at the same time, our workers are essential workers. They're needed, and they're not given the relief. They don't get time off if they don't go to work, they no longer have work.
Martinez says in addition to distributing food, her organization has started conducting home visits to families where someone has tested positive.
We set up physical barriers where the person can stay quarantined, but we're really urging the city and the county to help us in this home visits because the numbers are rising.
That's something Green Acres Mayor Flores also brought up. He said his city has asked the county to hand out care kits after someone tests positive and then follow up with a counselor.
This is going to be an issue that if we don't start paying more attention to now is going to grow really larger than we can imagine.
Green Acres Mayor Flores says throughout the pandemic he also feels there's been a lack of communication in Spanish, Creole, and other languages spoken locally. He faults all levels of government for that. In Lake Worth Beach, Chuck Weber, CBS 12 News.